Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, if you will, please hit that like button. And if you will, please hit the subscribe button so that we may blossom this channel. Okay, thank you again for being here. I sincerely appreciate you and your presence. All pertinent information will be listed in the description box below. Now, listen. At the end, I'm going to pull 3 of these oracle cards. These are oracle cards, not tarot cards. This is not witchcraft. Nobody is predicting the future. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I hope you enjoy it. That's all it's for. It's not written in the stone that this is going to happen. It may not resonate with everybody, may resonate with somebody, may not resonate with anybody at all. It's strictly for fun, okay? All right. Now, okay, let's do it. Listen, we're talking about the kids again. Listen, y'all, you got to keep your eyes on your babies. All of them. I watch them daytime talk shows where people take them lie detector tests to prove their innocence or guilt. You know, sometimes I have tears rolling down my face at how these babies are being mistreated, really, and abused by people that they know, love, and trust. People who should be caring for, providing for, and protecting them. Instead, they are creating monsters with no gauge and no remote control. Here is the problem. The child says they are being abused or touched by their father, but father passes. Father takes the lie detector test and he passes. He didn't do it. Mama's boyfriend takes the lie detector test. He passes. He didn't do it. Uncle takes the lie detector test. He passes. He didn't do it. Grandfather takes the lie detector test. He passes, and he didn't do it. But now somebody has been messing over these kids because CPS has removed them from their homes and from their families and their parents. My spirit is vexed, y'all, so I had to pray about that thing. And here is what I got. It is their older siblings, teenagers, and their friends, their older cousins and close friends that are messing around with these kids. In other words, the older children are messing over the younger children and threatening them, forcing them to blame somebody specifically, and they name who they want them to blame. You have to keep an even more watchful eye on your young adults because they're exposed to adult stuff very, very early. I mean, you know, sometimes right there in your home, sorry, I don't mean to step on no toes, you know, and sometimes in their own bedrooms, you know, okay, you know, you and your husband didn't work, so you separated, or even got divorced, and he won't help you with the kids, you know, with money, time, and nothing else. I get that. It happens. It happens, seriously, probably more than you know. It does. But I am so sorry. I am. I'm sorry that it happens. And I'm sorry that it happened to you. But, ladies, mothers, you do not get to abandon your children. You don't. You don't get to abandon your kids. You're the only somebody that they have. If you have a job and something happens and you lose your job, or they go out of business, you shouldn't lose your home and your car and everything you have. Your utilities don't have to get shut off or disconnected, and you don't have to strip dance, and you don't have to sell your monkey. You don't. As a matter of fact, you don't have to sell, trade, or give away anything fleshly. You don't. You can work temporarily until you get another job. Sometimes that's the way they hire people. You working temporary, they just hire you on to keep the job. You can provide transportation service, but do something other than selling drugs and setting mofos up to be mistreated and robbed and killed. And I've been hearing some crazy reports about why so many young women are losing their lives. I mean, just being taken from their children and their families and their parents and everybody. Why? If you have kids, you're somebody's mother. You're a parent. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Because if people can't mess over you, they will come after your children. I'm telling you. The world is filled with heartless people who really don't care, really. Even if they have kids of their own, they don't care about yours. Ladies, mothers, parents, listen to me. Every decision you make on any subject, you should always consider your kids. Listen, no decision you make should jeopardize your freedom or take you away from your children, leaving them unprotected for the predators to sift them out. Lord have mercy. And just mess them around. Who's there to protect them? We have to protect our own children. People. There are cameras and microphones everywhere. Trust, whatever you do, there is a camera somewhere picking up your activities, okay? Nothing is hidden anymore. There are eyes and ears and lens on you most of the time wherever you are when you leave home, and sometimes even when you're at home. So stop stealing other people's shit and get up off your laurels and go and get a job or get your coins somehow other than that so you can get your own stuff. Get your own stuff. Don't take other people's things. Before long, you will lose something that's usually more valuable to you than what you took from somebody else. It's just not worth it. So just don't do it. Don't do it. It's okay. You know, you have a better appreciation for your own things when you work for them and acquire them that way. I could be wrong, but I just believe working class people ain't out there stealing other people's stuff, boxes and things off their porch. Yeah, I mean, let's have some dignity and integrity about ourselves, people. Let's have a little more respect for other people's things and their space. Lord, help us all. I'm just saying. Well, at the beginning, I told you I was going to pull 3 cards from this Angel's Oracle deck. This is just for fun, y'all. The first card is going to be an answer to a general question. The next card is going to be an answer to a question of time. And the last card is going to be an answer to a yes or no question. So, if you want to put it to the test, help yourself. I didn't write these, I didn't make these cards up. I don't know what's in them. I don't know whether they're going to be true to you or not, or anybody or not. I mean, I'm not a witch. I don't practice witchcraft. I don't know anything about it. These are oracle cards. The message is right on the card, not something I have to read into. Okay? Just so you know, I don't do that. All right. Okay, here we go. First card. This is the answer to a general question. This is a question of time. Okay? And this is a yes or no. Answer to a yes or no question. Ready? Okay. Let's Now, ready? The first one is the answer to a general question, and that answer is the situation will improve. Situation will improve. That should be good news for somebody. Okay? Now, the next one is a question, an answer to a question of time, and the time is a year from now. A year from now. Okay? And the last one is a yes or no question, and it says, choose a new direction. Must be going the wrong way, somebody. I suggest you make an about face. Okay. All right. Well, like I said again, that's just for fun and entertainment purposes. It's merely to entertain you. So please, I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little session. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel. Again, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button so that we may blossom this channel. Thank you. God bless you, and good night. Love you all.